Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 6, presenting our analysis on the break-even and profit for a package drink business in the UTSM College area. This study explored if a package drink business for students is flexible. We use linear math equation and inequalities to estimate to think our break-even point and our projected profit. Our model target weekday peak hour and consider seasonal change, such as demand shift during exam periods and holiday breaks. That's all for introduction. We go to the next slide. The next slide is a problem scenario. We go to the next slide. It's a problem scenario. The first one is how many cups must be sold to cover all costs in bracket break-even point. The second one is how many cups must be sold to achieve a target profit. The second one is what preaching strategy should be used to ensure profitability. And the last one is how to change in cost affect the break-even point.
Okay, for model formulation, X is a number of cards sold and C is fixed cost is Rm 120 ringgit. V is variable cost per drink and is like 80 cent, and P is selling price per drink is 2 ringgit and 50 cent. For this situation, it requires a combination of first, a system of equal for the revenue cost and profit function, and second, one or more inequal to analyze break-even and profit zone. Okay, this is revenue and cost function. I will say that core function and the formula. First, revenue. The formula is R in column X equal to 2.50x. And total cost, the formula is K in column X equal to 120 plus 0.80x. And the total profit, the formula is P is profit. So R minus K and is 2.5x minus in column 120 plus 0.8x, and the result is 1.70x minus 1 to 0, and we found the answer.
So the next one is break-even. So the break-even is a point is where profit equals 0 or revenue equal total cost. And the break-even that we get is 2.50x equals 120. Goes with 2.50x deduct to 0.80x equals 120. And then you will get 1.70x equal to 120. So the last one will be x equal 120. 120 divided to 1.70. So it will be 1.70. So we will get 70.588. So let's say 70 cups to break even and start making a profit, because the answer we get is 70.588. So you cannot sell half because of the fraction, so we just take it as 71. So for profit analysis, if 100 cup, the revenue will be Rm 250, and the cost will be Rm 200, and the profit will be Rm 50 ringgit, because 250 deduct to 200 will be 50 ringgit. But if it's like 150 cup, the revenue will be 375 ringgit, and the cost will be 240. So if you deduct, it will be 135 ringgit.
Okay, for the analysis, first assume fixed price around 2 ringgit and 50 cents. A fixed variable cost for a cup is 80 cents and a stable fixed cost. The next point is ignore price sensitivity, competition, seasonal demand, and weather effect. The next one, sales can vary widely, around 30 to 150 cup per day. Only one product considered in this project. In the real life, usually has multiple choice. The next is model does not include changing condition or uncertainty. For the suggestion, use a flexible model like demand-based multiplied product or risk or uncertainty. The next point is apply safety margin plus 10 to 15% of cost and minus 20% sales. The third one is track actual daily sales and update model monthly. This can be used with digital or physical. Okay. The next point is start small, adjust price or quantity based on the demand. Lastly, consider location, weather, and competition in planning. Okay, for the assumptions, the first point is about selling price is fixed at RM2 ringgit and 50 cent. This point, second point is cost constant at RM 80 cent per cup. The third point, fixed cost remain RM 120, which is for the rent, electricity, and maintenance, and others. The fourth point is all drinks sold, no wastage or unstocked product. The next point, demand assumed always available, which is the project is always in demand to be buy. The sixth point, only one drink type considered for this project, which only use one type. And lastly, sales pattern stays constant over time. Thank you.
For the limitations, first, demand and sales change depending on the price, seasons, and competition. Second, our costs also vary based on bulk purchase and ingredients adjustment. Third, we are limited by time and space, which restrict how many drinks we can sell. Finally, different drink types have different costs, which makes the model slightly oversimplified. For the conclusion, the drink business only needs to sell around 71 cups to reach break-even, with each cup price at 2 ringgit 50. Selling more than this amount will allow the business to start making a profit. The cost-profit model helps us plan pricing and sales targets more effectively. Although simple, this model provides a good initial overview and can be made more accurate with real data from surveys. That's all from us. Thank you.